Hello and welcome to Pathways to Infinite. If you were drawn to this video, it is not a coincidence. Maa Tara may have a special message for you. Take a moment to look at the images on the screen and choose the one you feel most intuitively drawn to. Once you have selected your image, go to the timestamps in the description box below and click on the timestamps that corresponds to your chosen pile. That will take you directly to your reading. Take a deep breath, center yourself, and let's see what messages Maa Tara has for you today. Hello pile number 1. If you chose this image, this is your reading. Before we dive into your reading, let's do a quick energy check to see if this pile is meant for you. Are you currently facing lifestyle choices that have left you feeling divided? You are stuck between two paths, two decisions, or two versions of yourself. There are thoughts around timing as well. There's a feeling of time slipping away, and there's still so much you need to accomplish. If you have been feeling pressurized by time or overwhelmed by choices or mentally pulled in two different directions, then this reading is definitely for you. Trust that you were guided here for a reason. Let's see what messages are coming through for you. The first strongest message coming through is that you are feeling divided between two paths. It's like your heart is pulling you in one direction. You are standing at a crossroads, unsure which option to choose. There's a duality within you right now. There is a lot of confusion, overthinking, and fear of making the wrong decision. Along with this confusion, I also sense a deep fear around time. You may feel like the time is slipping away from you. There's a pressure in your mind that you have very little time to figure things out, very little time to succeed, very little time to make the right decision. You may feel like if you don't choose now, you will miss your chance forever. But this fear of running out of time is creating more anxiety than clarity. For some of you, there's a heavy question on your heart. Is it too late? Is it too late to invest your energy into something new? Is it too late to start over, to shift paths, or to become part of something different? This thought has been creating anxiety within you. Let's take an example. You are in your 40s, you have a secure job, there is steady income, predictability, comfort, but inside you, there's a desire to start something of your own. You may want to start a business, a new project that you are passionate about, something that feels more you. And the fear says, if I leave this security, what if the business doesn't give me the same stability? It will take time to grow. Is it worth starting from zero at this stage of life? But the very fact that you are feeling this pull towards something new means the spark is still alive within you. And if the desire is alive, then the opportunity for growth is also alive. For some of you, the situation may look like this. You are in your 40s, you are thinking about starting a family, and the pressure feels intense. There's a fear. There's fear around timing, stability, and responsibility. A strong message that is coming through from Maa Tara is, deep down you already know what feels aligned. You can feel the excitement, the pull, the emotional connection to that path. But right now you feel stuck. There is clear conflict within you. One part of you wants to take rapid action to move quickly, while another part is holding you back with internal impositions. Your mind is overworking, it is calculating risks, it is bringing up what ifs, it is creating limitations that may not even exist yet. This inner tug of war is what's making you feel frozen. Right now, the message for you is not about forcing a decision, it is about balance and blending. You may feel like you have to choose one path and completely abandon the other. But sometimes growth does not come from extremes, it comes from integration. You don't always have to suppress your desires either. Move with awareness, not anxiety. There's a middle path. If one path represents security and the other represents desire, ask yourself, how can I bring a little desire into my secure path? How can I build security around what I truly love? Blending is about slowly weaving your passion into your current reality instead of burning everything down at once. You are being called to stay persistent and consistent. Whatever your desire is, it will grow through daily effort. Even small steps matter. Show up regularly, keep improving, don't stop when motivation fades. Consistency is your key right now. Justice will be served to your efforts. You will be able to manage both beautifully. You will find a rhythm where your responsibilities and your desires can coexist without conflict. You will learn how to give equal energy where it is needed. Balance will become your strength, and you will realize that this phase was not about choosing one over the other, it was about mastering both. This is what you were meant to learn. This is what you were meant to build. You are more capable than you think. Let's look at the final messages coming through for you. Green Tara is guiding you to slow down and notice the signs around you. Have you been repeatedly seeing angel numbers? Have you been seeing symbols again and again? There might be moments in nature that suddenly brings you calm and reassurance. These are not random. Your guardian angels are trying to communicate with you. They are sending you subtle confirmations, little nudges to remind you that you are not alone even when you feel lost or confused. Follow the signs. Trust the reassurance. Nature speaks softly but clearly. The more you observe, the clearer the guidance will become. Finally, a new beginning is coming for you. This confusion will not last forever. The fog will clear, the overthinking will settle, and you will feel a shift within yourself. A phase of doubt is preparing you for a phase of certainty. These are all the messages Maa Tara has for you, pile number 1. If you resonated with this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until we meet next time, bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this image, this is your reading. Before we dive deep into your reading, let's tap into your current energy. If this feels like your situation, then this message is meant for you. I'm strongly picking up the energy of someone who feels stuck in an endless loop. No matter what you try, no matter how much effort you put in, it feels like nothing is working out. You may feel frustrated, tired. You may be even questioning yourself, Why is everything so difficult for me? There's a sense of repeating patterns, repeated disappointments. If you resonate with this energy, then stay with me. Let's see what messages are coming through for you and why this phase is happening in your life right now. You are someone who is emotionally mature with a very high emotional intelligence. You understand not only your own feelings but also the emotions of others. You respond with compassion rather than reaction. You are incredibly generous at heart. You give to others when they are in need, not because you expect something in return, but because that is simply who you are. Your kindness comes naturally, and your presence feels safe and comforting to those around you. Because of this generous and emotionally mature nature, you often find yourself being pulled into situations that are not even yours to handle. You end up managing other people's problems, carrying emotional burdens that don't belong to you, and trying to fix things that were never your responsibility in the first place. Your big heart sometimes makes it difficult for you to say no, and as a result, you get dragged into dramas, conflicts, or emotional chaos that have nothing to do with your own path. There is also a strong feeling that your professional life and your personal life have become completely intertwined. The boundaries are blurred. It feels like you are constantly carrying work energy into your personal space and personal emotions into your professional space. There is no clear separation, no true switch off mode. This lack of balance is draining you more than you realize. For some of you, you are someone who trusts others very easily. You believe in people's goodness. You don't look at the world through suspicion. You look at it through compassion. But here's the deeper message coming through. Your innocence is a strength, but it also needs protection. Not everyone operates from the same heart space as you. Some people see your kindness and warmth, others see it as access. You are being called to pause and use discernment before engaging with anyone. Not every situation needs your energy, not every person deserves your access. Think before you act, prioritize yourself and your responsibilities first. Right now, boundaries and clarity are your true power. Maa Tara sees your heart clearly. She sees how deeply empathetic you are, how you feel others' pain as if it's your own, how emotional and compassionate you become when someone is hurting, and she is truly proud of these qualities in you. Your sensitivity is not weakness, it is a gift. You feel so deeply that sometimes you start carrying pain that isn't even yours. You absorb others' emotions, but remember, compassion doesn't mean carrying what was never meant for you. Feel with others, yes, but don't lose yourself in their pain. The final message Maa Tara has for you is: Yes, everything in the universe is interconnected. You are connected to people, energies, nature, to all that exists. But look at a tree. A tree is connected to the ecosystem, yet it stands firmly rooted in its own ground. In the same way, you will always share energetic ties with others, but you must remain rooted in yourself. Stay anchored in your own truth. Connection is beautiful, but stability within yourself is essential. This story of feeling like victim, of always being targeted, of constantly feeling low is about to change. What once felt heavy will turn into a moment of celebration. You will look back and realize it made you stronger, wiser, untouchable in a different way. You are breaking the loop. You are stepping out of the drama. You are no longer identifying with the struggle. This is the shift from surviving the story to rising above it. These are all the messages Maa Tara has for you, pile number 2. If you resonated with this message, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until we meet next time, goodbye for now. Pile number 3. If you chose this image, this is your reading. Before we dive into your reading, let's first tap into your energy. What I strongly feel here is that you may be avoiding a major decision. There is something significant in front of you, but instead of stepping towards it, you are holding back. It feels like you are hesitating to take a risk or step outside of your comfort zone. There's also an energy of holding on to the past. Something hasn't been fully released yet, a memory or a situation, a fear or even an old version of yourself. Because of this, you may feel stuck, like you are unable to move forward, even though you know deep down that it's time. If this energy resonates with you, then let's go deeper and see what messages Maa Tara wants to share with you. Open your heart and receive whatever guidance is meant for you at this moment. Let's see what comes through. You are not trusting your intuition enough, and that is what is making you feel weak right now. Deep down, you already know what to do. Your inner voice is speaking, but you are second guessing it. Because of this hesitation, you are not moving forward with confidence. Instead of flowing with your intuition, you are holding yourself back. You are being guided to release the mental blocks that are rooted in fear. Let go of the negativity you have been carrying, the doubts, the overthinking, and the old stories that tell you you are not ready or not capable. It is time to cleanse your energy, clean your thoughts, clean your emotional space. Whatever you are holding on to that feels heavy, it needs to go. When you clear this inner clutter, your intuition will become louder, stronger, and impossible to ignore. You are someone with a very imaginative mind. Your thoughts are not ordinary. They are deeply spiritual, intuitive, and expansive. You naturally think beyond the surface. Your creativity is at its peak. When you focus, ideas flow effortlessly to you. You have the ability to see possibilities where others see limitations. You are also a strong multitasker. You know how to handle multiple things at once without losing your sense of direction. More importantly, you understand how to channel your creativity into something practical. You have the talent to turn your ideas into income, to use your gifts to create stability and make a living. Right now, you are being guided to step into your power and consciously create the life you truly desire. This is a call to action. You are meant to apply your creative gifts and spiritual insights into your work, into your purpose, into something tangible. The only thing holding you back at this moment is fear. The fear of abandonment, the fear of being judged, the fear of how others may perceive you. Because of this, you may not always express your opinions freely. You hold parts of yourself back. There is also a strong logical side to you. You have led your life based on facts, practicality, and reason, and that has served you well. But now, you are being called to balance that logic with intuition. Not to abandon your logic, but to integrate intuition with it. When you allow your intuitive mind to guide you alongside your rational mind, you will move forward with much more confidence, clarity, and alignment. This is about trusting yourself on a deeper level. There is a strong energy here of manifestation. You are being guided to manifest your goals and dreams in your own unique way, not by copying others, not by following someone else's path, but by honoring your individuality. This is about integrating your spirituality with your actions, bringing your intuition into your planning, allowing your inner guidance to shape how you move, how you create, and how you build your future. The final message for you is this: the final message Maa Tara wants to give is protect your dreams. Not everyone needs to understand them. Not everyone needs access to them. Guard your vision the way you would guard something sacred. Nurture your dreams. Feed them with belief, consistency, and courage. Work on them patiently, even when no one is watching, even when progress feels slow. And most importantly, take the risks that your intuition is asking you to take. Growth will always require stepping beyond comfort. Follow that inner voice. It is leading you somewhere meaningful. You are being called to step into the role of divine worker for the universe. There is a light within you that is not meant to be hidden. You are being guided to act as a light worker, someone who uplifts, heals, inspires, and brings clarity to others. There is also an energy of mediumship here. This does not necessarily mean something dramatic. It means you have the ability to channel higher wisdom. You can express messages that feel bigger than you, messages that feel guided. You are meant to be the bridge between intuition and reality, between the unseen and the seen. These are all the messages I have for you, pile number 3. If you resonated with this message, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until we meet next time, bye for now.